Just
Okay.
hang of it. I've done quite a lot of that with people. The biggest thing is trying to get them to sort of learn the radio calls.
Yeah, it's getting the phraseology and everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
And when to shut up and when to say something and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everyone makes if you've got a nice kind of controller, then it does make it a lot better.
Yeah, it's actually amazed me at the quality of the. You'd see some of the VATSIM controllers and you listen to them. I was watching a stream a few weeks ago, and the VATSIM controller, it was a busy airport. I think it was somewhere in America, but this guy was absolutely on point, and he was handling a lot of traffic and keeping it absolute control of it and saying all the right things, and everyone knew he was in charge, and yet he wasn't being a sort of a tower dictator. He was handling it really well. I was really impressed.
And then that's when it's cool.
Yeah,
it's been ages since I was on VATSIM, but I think it was my second or third flight up there. It was even in FSX times, and I was starting from Echo Hotel Victor Bravo, which was my home field here, which was closed at the time officially.
Yeah.
So I was like going through the numbers, and the controller tells me I can't take off there because it's a closed field. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Actually,
there's GA people flying there, including me, and then I was kicked.
Really? Yeah, how dare you question his authority?
Dad, respect my authority.
Evening, Rob.
Evening. How you doing?
Hey, Ian.
All good.
Hi there.
All good. Hi. All good. Right, I can see you all. So obviously I don't have that airport, so I'm just going to start up the one up the road a little bit.
Yeah, there's something short up.
YCRG. I'm at that one.
Yeah.
Oh, so as you cross over the waypoint there, I'll take off and join you in.
Cool. Well, stream is up, and as it's time, I'm gonna start the birdie.
Yep, mine's on as well.
Info stuff on. Fuel on. Pump. Navigation lights. Beacon. Strobe. Pump okay.
Ah, it's time for the choke.
No, it isn't. Just add a little throttle.
Okay, mine wasn't starting, okay.
Also, the oil temp, Torsten, is going up really fast.
Too fast?
Yeah, way too fast.
Okay. Noted. I will talk with Raoul about it.
You started up, Toby?
I just started the engine, yeah.
Okay, I can't hear you.
I've got a rainbow.
Close the camera.
Hi, Fabian. Welcome on in, sir. Hope you're well.
Ooh, rainbow!
I've had to do a bit of custom weather here because the low cloud at the time specified. So I'm same weather, I've just lifted it up a bit.
Great.
Yeah.
I've got a friggin' rainbow in the sim.
So 120 at 1, 10 miles, scattered at 5,000, temperature 13, 1018. Let's put that in, 1018. 1018, okay. 06, so I need to backtrack. Okay. Entering the runway for backtrack.
Okay. Here we are. Brothers are set. Engine check. 3500 RPM. Mag check, okay.
I've got wind at 2925 knots.
Idle, okay.
Yeah, same here.
Flight
Just thinking
control.
that we need to backtrack.
Flight control.
I'm at a different airport to you, so don't
Oh,
worry.
Gotcha.
I don't have that in my sim.
Number 2 behind you, Toby.
Roger. Almost through my checks. Squawk 1200.
By the way, I don't know if it's just me being stupid, but is there actually a parking brake in this thing?
Nope.
Nope.
Good.
What?
I feel better now.
No brake.
There is one in the TL3000, but not in the TL2000.
That just baffled me. But
Yeah.
as long as it's not meant to be in there, right? Where's everyone gone?
That's what the trucks are for in the EFB.
Okay.
Flaps 1. Okay, clear to go. Lining up.
Okay, I'm rolling on 06 at YCRG. See you en route.
And rolling.
I love the rain effect on the canopy.
So, it's fine. So,
Okay,
can't
I'm
race
in
it.
the air.
Toby,
Flaps up. Double rainbow.
Rolling.
safe there.
Rolling.
Gear up.
Mine doesn't work.
Manifold 19, RPM 49. I'm hitting a shower again.
Wow, look at that. I've just come out of the cloud. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, there is some showers around, so we may have to dodge a bit from the set route.
Take care of the high ground on the your left turn now. Okay, cruise altitude, Toby, what are you going for?
Around 325 at the moment.
Thank you.
It's all low mountainous here. If you go to 335, then you're basically above everything.
Yeah.
If you want to be a bit in between, then 2 is fine.
Beautiful scenery.
Cool, eh?
Yeah,
Nice.
Nice time
It's
of day
really
as
nice.
well.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of scattered, looks like it's very cute.
Of course, if I ignore you guys in Join Invest, then I don't see you a little nav map.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, in flight you can unignore. It's only yeah, on the ground it's a little bit.
Yeah. Humping aircraft, yeah.
Yeah, especially the doubled ones. Yeah.
unignoring in the session page.
God, that's beautiful.
I thought I had the labels on, but I don't see the labels on you guys. No, that's something for
I
later.
have you.
Yeah. I installed
Are you-
that mod that you sent me, but I don't see labels anymore, so maybe I turned them off. I don't know.
If you did not change the sim settings, just hit the escape or F12 key.
F12.
Backspace, not escape. Sorry.
Backspace. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, backspace works.
Yeah, and that's nice because you leave the sim with the labels on, and you just hit the key and have the labels.
Yeah. I went to ride the other side of this mountain because of the weather on that side, but now I'm getting weather here.
Yeah, I'm in the rain. Rob, was that you?
Yeah, I was just on your right wing, and then suddenly it all went pear-shaped.
Zephyrus, evening. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. We're just flying a little group flight with Rob and Toby and some of the guys. They're all in the new sim and I'm in the old Pig 3D. So we're all on Join FS so we can see each other, which is great. And hopefully if I go around this hill, I should be able to get eyes on.
Yeah, it should be.
Because I'm going to stay low because I enjoy flying through the valleys here. It's a lovely part of the world.
Yeah, I'm also a bit higher than I would like, but weather forced me up.
Ah. Yeah, I just did some custom weather and rose the base to 6,000, so plenty of activity to play through here. Okay, there you are. I can see somebody in front of me. Don't know who that is, but I can see an aircraft out there.
I'm got Mike India Charlie Hotel, if that's
They're too far away to visual. I'm the sort of guy that doesn't have any labels or any GPSs or anything like that, or any trace of people on maps and stuff. I just like to do it, you know, as close as I can.
the real thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I need to climb a little bit here. There's a little bit of terrain ahead. Okay, I'm closing up on whoever's in front of me. About to go over the top. Hello.
Quite interesting when you go fully IMC in this, because this canopy even more so gives you that impression of just being in white nothingness.
Yeah. I can tell you from real life, it's fucking scary as hell.
Yeah, that was me. It was hoping to look in.
No HUD is the way to go. Yeah, absolutely. Just what the aircraft will tell you. Yes, indeed, Zephyrus. I agree, mate. I agree. Okay. I'll have to give it an old bit of carb heat just then. Engine started to die.
Yeah, it's
Think
that
we're
kind of
okay
weather.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Interesting.
Rumor has it that A2A are going to move over to 2020. Does anyone know anything about that?
They are. Well,
They
I
are?
don't know about move, but they are developing for it. Yeah, the Comanche will be the first aircraft
Okay.
in the stable coming out for it. So we're eagerly waiting for that.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm in the little Cherokee today, the little low-wing Wonder.
Yeah.
So we'll wait and see what they come up with. I'm sure it'll be fantastic.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, it's just a case of what they bring to it. You know, if it's just a case of more ground things and maybe a tablet and all that kind of panaffa, then there's no reason for me to buy it. But if they come up with a better flight model or a better flight experience, then it's worth thinking about. Because this thing's already damn near perfect anyway.
I think it's the
so we'll wait and
scenery
see.
that you. I think it's the scenery you'd
Yeah.
probably benefit from if they've got the. Even if it's the same, the experience of flying in this scenery is so different to.
Yeah.
B3D.
Absolutely, you can add
Yeah.
that to it.
I mean, if all you do is fly in UK and you've got all bits sort of stuff, then yeah, I can see why you wouldn't do them. But yeah, you're flying abroad.
Well, no, I mean generally everywhere's looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Okay, so here's a waypoint turn, slight left kink, 277 degrees. Here we go.
Yeah, I basically put waypoints between mountains till we get to
Yep.
Lake Hume, I think. Heading for Albury, but then turning south into a canyon that leads to Mount Beauty.
Okay.
It's around 100 miles.
Yep. Yeah. Yes, 81.5 to go. This is nice here. It's really good. Oh, you saw that Paro, did you? It was a bit hairy, wasn't it? Towards the end.
What was?
But, I mean, sorry, I'm talking to Zephyrus on the stream. I did a DC6 into Kathmandu to Paro. Kathmandu to Paro, and the weather was not great, so it was kind of instruments until about 300 feet, and then it just popped up. So
Cool.
it was one of those, you know, you'd do it 9 times out of 10 and you'd crash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Paro is one of those fields that you can basically find by following the aluminium path.
Yeah, of all the debris.
Yeah.
Those that went before.
And didn't quite make it.
Yeah. I planned for the normal southerly route in. Of course, the wind changed on me, didn't it?
Of course it did.
So I had to replan. And then I was too close. You know, so you have to take it, you know, sort that out. But the sort of place you need to be, especially in the DC6, you know, you can either slow down or go down, but not both, that sort of thing. So
yeah.
flaps down, gear down, all the rest of it, everything prepared before you make your turns. I just about made it. But it was good fun. Enjoyed it.
I don't know how the rest is do is, man. I'm dodging showers.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just behind you.
Post some pics.
In ours, we're just out in the open, but we've got live weather as well. I'll just break off and post some.
Ah, I see, yeah. Nice.
And next to the better scenery, the weather is really immersive. Torstein, I have the same thing that you had yesterday. When I turn you on in Join FS, then it's not a double Sting, but both you and Dreams are in a PC6 humping a Sting. While the Sting is installed, of course, so something weird in the allocation.
Yeah, sometimes it's off. I don't know.
What sort of speed are you guys doing? Indicated?
103.
Okay. A little bit fast here. 108. So I need to slow down a bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah, I'll break it off a bit. That's why I can't see anybody. I guess I'm out in front.
I think you are. Yeah, I think you are.
Okay.
I've got Dreams on my 9, Torsten on my 6, and I've lost Grey.
Grey's in front.
Oh, okay. Oh, Grey's the guy in front. Okay.
Yeah, Grey is FS flyers.
Yeah, I thought that was Ian. So why can't I see Ian then?
You can't.
Why?
Join FS is not able to put in the AI with tags that's only multiplayer.
Okay.
I can see him visually though. Up ahead.
Yeah, exactly. You can see them, but they will get no tags.
Yeah, I see 2 sets of strobes, so yeah.
Yeah, really nice here.
It is a lovely part of the world.
Yeah, and the feeling of the Sting is very TL-like. Flying these things, not the TL2000, but I have flown the 3, of course. the whole feel is spot on. The sound, the feel of the aircraft itself. And they're near stream. That should be a very fast one. I think that's
The stream?
yeah, the TL stream, the new from the
Sorry. So you're talking about OBS, Twitch stream.
No, the name of the aircraft.
Ah, right.
It's supposedly an MLA doing almost 200 knots.
It's not in the queue at the moment.
No, not guessing that it is, but
Next one will be the Piper. And then the Zerios.
Hey, my name is Trey Murdoch.
Okay. Change fuel tank. There we go. Here's the lake.
Just Flight have announced the Cosmic Day yet.
Not heard anything. Be good if there was something going on this year.
Yeah, the American one has been announced, hasn't it? Houston.
Yeah.
Well, it's normally in October, but I'm just trying to wonder, when.
Yeah, but they have now 2 years been cancelled, last two, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be back this year.
Well, yeah. Assuming it would be.
Have you got the DC-6 Zephyrus? Or any of the 4 engines? Connie or Strat?
Sorry, who are you talking to?
Sorry, it's Zephyrus on the stream as a viewer of my Twitch stream.
Right. Ian is broadcasting as we're flying, so
Yes.
Right.
We can say yes, we have a DC-6, but Ian will not be interested. Actually, I fell in love with another 4-engine thing, the British Pretzel Bomber.
Ah.
Yeah, the 146 is such a nice, really nice one.
yeah, I have it on my list. But for now I'm enjoying VFR type stuff.
Understood, Zephyrus. Understood.
Yeah, the 737 now and the Phoenix, but the 146 is just... It's flying a tube liner, not automating it.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mad Hawk is out, of course, and they're still working on updating it, especially on the graphics side. So I think I'll hold that for that.
Not for that money, not for that quality.
No, they're working on the quality. At least that's what they're saying. So.
Yeah, if they work on the quality and half the price, then it's okay, but not like Leonardo is doing that. No, no way.
Yeah, it is on the steep side, eh?
It's on the insane side.
Yeah.
we are not talking about P3D anymore.
That's true.
That's a way more bigger market, even for a niche product like the Mad Dog.
Oh, weather again. Hello, rain.
Yep. Closing in.
Well, I still can't see anybody.
I'm coming up on
Physically.
the end of the lake.
Okay, I've dropped down. I'm doing 76 knots now, so I'm almost stalling.
Yeah,
I
no.
still can't see anyone.
Let me check.
Looks like we're just coming up to waypoint 3 at the moment.
I've just passed.
Yeah.
Still back there.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
coming up on
crikey.
3. And
You
you're
must be doing
between 4 and
60
5.
knots or something.
Do a couple of orbits, Jim.
Yeah, I'm gonna orbit this lake a bit.
Ground speed is almost 80.
Wow.
Oh, I have no wind indicator on.
No, but I've got the ground speed up on the G1000.
Yeah, my grounds is 86.
Like 24 knot headwind here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Headwind, a lot.
Well, as we're closing on the lake, I could be going down now a bit. As from here it's just following the lake and then into the valley, so no more high stuff to encounter.
Yeah, let's go down then. 50 feet above the lake.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the worst
Zephyrus,
that can
I
happen?
agree. Where have we heard that before?
Oh, shut up, GTN. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Yeah. Turn all that off.
Some rain again.
Yeah. Same here. In and out, in and out. But it's only light, you can view through it.
Yep.
I'm seeing different weather to you guys. I've got some cloud around, but I'm not getting any rain.
Okay.
I haven't either. I did at first, but
Yeah.
Waypoint 4.
bumpy over the hills there.
Yeah, but in general the winds are getting less. I've now got a ground speed of 93 on the same indicated.
Starboard side, port side.
Got it. I see you coming that way. Yeah, I'm just flying back up the lake now towards you. So hopefully I'll pick you up in a minute. I've just seen grey.
I'm at waypoint 4.
Copy that.
Turning southwest.
If Toby says so, I'm also there.
Yeah, I can see you. I got eyes on. I got your eyes on. I can see 2 of you anyway.
Okay, I can see rain shafts now.
Big 0.5 and 1,400 feet.
That's better.
Anyone know the keystrokes for screenshots 2020?
Just a print screen.
V, isn't it? Oh, print screen. I use ShareX, so it depends on what you've got set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And the hotkey.
Like that. What's going on?
Now hitting waypoint 5.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see 2 aircraft, slightly above, slightly behind me. And I guess Grey's still out in front.
Yeah, I'm just about to do my right turn on waypoint 6.
Okay.
I do believe I've finally got some rain.
Yeah, showers all around. Actually gonna shortcut this a bit. Oh no, I can feel it.
There you go. There's 2 off to my left there. And Lovely. One above.
Just when you side me.
So, do we all pull the chute or do we land?
I'm gonna land.
So yeah, pull the chute. The person closest to the piano keys wins.
It's such a waste of a good aircraft.
It makes you wonder actually whether it actually affects your decision to pull it or not, thinking you're just about to scrap your aircraft.
Well, I think if you're in the position that it's either that or your life.
Yeah, no choice, is there?
Yeah.
Do you also have a chute, Toby, or is it just the Sting?
Yeah, also has a chute.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, confirmed. We'll come with the chute also.
And do you have to do any kind of training or get any kind of ticket to show that you can use it or anything like that? Or is it just a case of if you have to use it, you have to use it?
No, it's pull and pray. There's no training on it.
Okay.
But basically the point loads on the airframe mean you're saying goodbye to your aircraft.
Yeah.
Ah, there's Ian. You have your lights on, Ian, or not?
Yep.
Okay. So that's not...
Oh, hang no, landing lights not on. Strobes are on.
Yeah, okay, but
strobes.
all the other have their navigation and strobes on, and I can see them perfectly in a distance.
Yeah.
But yours are off, so that's not carrying
sure.
over then.
It's a Join FS thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am lit up. Flashing away like a Billy-O here. You can see on the stream if you've got it up. It's all there.
Look, a flying Christmas tree.
Yeah, I can see you guys as well. I see your strobes and things, so...
Let's see if the weather manages us to land, because this is looking very bleak.
Yeah, I've got rain ahead.
Yeah.
I suppose I should have checked the landing airport. I know I didn't have the start one, so...
It is in. It's in.
Yeah, we checked it's in.
But it's also kind of a mini Lukla, so yeah, it's a straight in.
Okay.
But if you think
Right.
you're not gonna make it, don't try it.
Okay. Right.
Is there room for a go round it? You know?
Say again?
Is there a right to go around? I mean, it looks like you can't go around there.
Yeah, you can go around, but probably not up and over.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's a wide valley basically.
All right. So okay.
On our online tool, we were going in there with bigger twins, the 414 and the 310, so that was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, need new brakes.
Well, ahead of me now, it looks darker than a camel's jockstrap to me.
Okay. So left turn 190 degrees. Here we go.
And if you have installed the add-on power lines, you will have some in the one of the approaches too.
Oh yeah, I installed that one.
Got a nice bridge here going across.
That is
So
a
that's
cool little
good.
add-on. That great for helicopters.
Know what the field elevation is, Toby?
1100 ish.
Ish. I love that. Aviation-ish. Whoops.
Well, if you can see the ground,
Ish.
if you can see the ground, it doesn't really matter, right?
No, absolutely.
I went flying Saturday, and the last time I checked my altimeter was in getting into the circuit, into the pattern at Hilversum. And after that,
Right.
it's just looking outside and listening to the engine.
Yes. Yeah.
Not even looking at my RPM gauge.
Uh-huh. You got enough experience to know what it's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds and sights.
You brought back some memories there, Toby. Saying Hilversum, I remember Hilversum Radio.
Hilversum Radio, yes.
Used to listen to that a lot. I lived in, what you got back? Just on
Oh.
the Dutch border.
Okay.
That's only a few kilometers far away from me.
Well, there you go.
I'm in Viersen, if you know it.
Wow. I used to go to Venlo and Rheindalen.
Yep.
My RAF days posted to RAF Bildenraad.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a small world.
Indeed.
That is.
Yeah, Hilversum Radio and either Amstel or Heineken.
Amsterdam Information, that's a big one. And Dutch Mill. Dutch Mill is
Whatever.
basically the east of the Netherlands, and Amsterdam is the west.
Damn, I love Trick IR and the canopy.
Yeah.
Great, isn't it?
I can imagine in VR you got completely mental.
It works quite well in 2020, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Does anyone use X-Plane?
No.
No.
Yep.
It's a bit fancy X-Plane, I found it. Difficult to sort of keep it under control.
Yeah, flying X-Plane from time to time, but not VR.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what they do with the next X-Plane.
I've been watching some interviews with Austin Myers. He talked a lot about X-Plane 12. Got some interesting things coming along.
Yeah.
Yeah, following the things also here on my side. Especially for the J roll-on Sia Marchetti 260. That's the only add-on I know of that's even putting 828 to its places. And he was already developing for MSFS, but put it on hold now, and he's already updating for X-Plane 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's going some stuff on behind the curtains, yeah. Yeah, the SF 260 is just marvelous.
There's a team in America that fly those to play war games, isn't it?
Some stuff of the Sting is actually, yeah, not coming from the J roll-on thing, but yeah, we talked a lot about things, and it was always already doing the brake stuff and the tire pressure thingy and blown tires if you push it too hard.
Okay.
So that's yeah, that was always a nice one.
I do love the detail in this.
For me, the most immersive GA in all sims up to now.
Yeah.
There was some take about the stalling performance of that aircraft. Does anyone know more about that?
The Sting?
Yeah.
All I know is that the developer sent me a message after I'd done the video saying that's actually how it actually stalls. You know, it doesn't want to stall, and it kind of clings on by its fingernails.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a very high glide ratio due to
Yeah.
its wings, and we had actually a real-world owner and pilot on the beta, and he was especially testing all that kind of stuff in the air, and doing videos of his sessions live, and we were matching it, and Raoul was implementing it
Yeah.
really spot on. So
I thought what was interesting is you get the judder a long time before it actually stalls.
yep, I can only just say, yeah, our real-world pilot checked it and said, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
close. So
Yeah.
I don't know how it feels in real world. Perhaps Toby knows from the series, but it's slightly different. So
Yeah, the 3000. Well, basically they have a very similar wing profile. Only the 3000 is a high winger, of course. But yeah, when you try to stall it, it tries to cling on. Indeed, becomes very sloppy and shuddery, and then
Yeah.
it falls away very lazily. But in full flaps, I can't stall it. You hang there with a 35 to 40 degree up angle, and you just it just doesn't go. Indeed, clinging on. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I've never flown anything like this, so it's kind of a new experience, really. And
They you know, if we used to sort of bigger tin stuff, then you know, fly them out some people.
yeah,
I did about 200 hours in an ARV Super 2. Has anyone heard of that one?
no,
It's a little. It was actually one of Prince Charles's projects that he. Is quite sure exactly what his involvement was, but it's some kind of funding anyway. And yeah, we had one at Shore. We had two of them from there.
okay.
So our building on it.
To me, these microlights are the future of sports aviation. You know, they're light. They outperform anything that's made of iron, steel,
Yeah.
aluminium. At a fraction of the cost, you can basically buy a new one with steam gauges for under 80,000, and even less if you build it yourself. And it's because it's so light, it's also capable of doing electrical flight, like the new pipistrel stuff, which is all electrical.
Okay.
They're already training here in the Netherlands at Teugen Airport with fully electrical. I think last month the first one got his license on a fully electric aircraft, being the first in the world, or even in Europe. I don't know, the first of it, something. It's getting there. It's not there yet. No, it has a full. On a full battery, it does 1.5 hours, I think. And you can easily change out the battery, put in a new one, and go flying again while the other one recharges.
Yeah, but if you even check the Sting, I think with full tanks it has 700 something miles.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
insane.
range is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
In the 3000 I have 120 liters, meaning that's endurance of almost 8 hours if I would completely fill her up. But that's the silly thing about VLAs, MLAs in the Netherlands at least, it's all on country legislation, not on European legislation.
Yeah.
And country legislation says it must not be more heavy than 450 kilograms, or with a parachute 472.5 kilograms, which means with you, half a tank and a chipmunk, you're overloaded. Nobody checks it because the aviation police, of course, knows that if they would check that, then there would be no aircraft flying in the Netherlands because of the silly rules. But it's built for 750 kilos, you know, so it's a bit of insanity. But yeah, that's legislation for you.
Yeah, that's actually the numbers in the EFB for the Sting.
Yeah. I think the legislation is the same in Germany on the weights issues.
Yep. I think for the US market it's a 600 kilo certificate. Yeah.
You get a whole silly dance when some new aviation cop comes and check your weight and balance, and then he says, well, I need to know your weight and balance if you're over 472 kilograms. And I'm like, well, I don't have to tell you what I weigh because of European legislation about my privacy.
Brilliant. I knew Brexit was a bad thing.
Oh, lols. Silly lols. There are some good ones, of course. I heard one about an old Scottish law that if a man or a woman comes to your door carrying a sword, you cannot deny him the use of your bathroom.
I
Or is
probably
that just
wouldn't
common
actually.
sense?
if he's wielding it in front of me, I'd probably say, "Help yourself, sir."
Yes.
Of course, but the fault behind this, of course, is that he's a knight, and knights are noblemen which naturally may enjoy the freedom of your hospitality of your home.
Yeah. And your wife, your daughter, your girlfriend, help yourself, nobleman.
Just saw something about bathroom, nothing else, but okay.
Yeah. Do you get one of those blue plaques afterwards, you know, royal patronage appointed to?
yeah.
By royal appointment. Purveyor of bathroom break.
Well, I did buy my wife a sort of a gimmick. A 1 square meter plot in Scotland, meaning that if you're a landowner, then you're officially a lady and I'm officially a lord. So I've got a proclamation.
Yeah.
So what's your title?
Lord.
Does it give you any area? Sorry, go on.
I should have to look it up.
Lord Toby of Lanarkshire, or whatever.
That's just a number, mate. But of course, it's fun, you know.
Go and find it in the real world and stand on it. Do whatever you like on it.
I marked it in Google Maps, so.
Yeah. I claim.
The same as the 500 other people in the same bit of forest.
Yeah. Okay, so coming up to waypoint 10 here, so we last little kink.
Yeah.
And then we're straight in. I guess it's 1-4, there's not really a choice, is there? You don't want to land on 3-2. No, straight into 1-4, whatever the wind. Okay, that makes things.
And I would come in at circuit altitude of 700, so like 1800 feet.
Yep, I'm at 2k now, so I'll stay here and drop down a little bit as I get round the corner. And we'll see what we find.
Funny thing, on my center Garmin screen I see Ian as in the Join FS traffic, but I don't see all the other traffic.
Yeah, that's a weird one. You will see SimConnect injected traffic in the TCAS, but not the multiplayers.
Huh?
Don't ask why.
Why?
Why?
No, don't ask why. One of the mysteries they have to solve.
Peculiar.
What I do love about this thing is it does feel like you feel every little bump and jink in the air, doesn't it?
Yeah. Last Saturday I had to turn back because my passenger got a little green around the nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Which son?
No. Buddy.
Ah, okay.
Mutual friend.
Does anybody use the front of you?
Not a friend anymore.
Oh yeah, he was early. So I gave him a bag and I said, okay, I'm gonna turn back because it should stay fun.
Anyone use the front of you, did they?
Say again?
Does anybody use the runner yoke?
Brahma? Not heard of that.
No,
Right,
not
yeah.
heard of that.
Okay.
No, I just stick to the Warthog here.
Force feedback yoke.
No, haven't heard of that one.
Suggest you have a little Google search on it if you're interested.
No, I just stick to the Hotess Warthog. I like the stick for the Spitfire P51. Blah blah. Don't do yokes. I prefer the stick.
Yeah, it's stick and rudder.
Yeah, I fly more Warbirds and more, Pipers and things with a stick. So rather than and it works with the Airbusters, of course. Although it's technically a little side stick, but I prefer it.
I was tempted to get that Fulcrum, but
Yeah.
I have the same thing as you. I so rarely would actually use a yoke that splashing out that kind of money, it didn't seem.
I know.
And the
And I've
Warthog
got-
is such a good piece of kit.
Oh, it's beautiful, well made,
Yeah.
and I've got used to having the real estate in front of me. I like the things off the one side. You put your notes down and your mug of tea, your digestive biscuits, all the stuff that you need
The
in front of you for
important stuff,
flying. Your beer, and you could, you can get rid of it. Well, you got that great big thing in front of you, and you've got to clamp it to the desk, and you're too far away, and you've got to lean over it for your keyboard. It's all a little bit. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's brilliant. Does everything you need to do, but.
I've got a honeycomb
Yeah,
since shortly,
yeah.
and that's flat, so my keyboard's on top of it. So that helps indeed. Yeah,
That's helpful. Yeah.
Is the honeycomb good?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very sturdy. Feels good.
Yeah. I had the Cytec one, but it was absolutely bloody horrible.
That's
Okay.
crap. Yeah.
I sold it on eBay after trying to get used to it, but yeah, the best thing I ever did with this Warthog was get a Virpil Warbird base and then get a bracket to attach it to the edge of the desk so it kind of sits in the middle between your legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got the extender, the pole, the extender.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring it up. Yeah.
It makes such a difference. Oh, sorry, no. So it's not the pole extender. This is more of it's just a bracket that drops it down. So the stick is actually kind of between your legs, but without the extension thing on.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
In VR, that's amazing. It just feels so real.
Yeah.
Cue all the jokes about grabbing the stick between your legs and all that kind of stuff.
Indeed. Right, so prop forward. I haven't got a prop. Mixture rich. Gear down. I haven't got gear down. It's already locked. Lights on. Okay. Just need to see an airport now.
Yeah, also descending in. Landing lights on. Not doing the fuel pump because it sounds horrendous.
Yeah, it will be fixed. Actually, Raoul had the original real sound and said, "Oh no, all sim pilots will say, oh, that could not be the fuel pump." So he put in some fancier thing, but yep, it will be fixed.
Cool.
Okay, slowing down in the white arc. Notch 1.
I shall break off and leave you to go in.
For you
You're close, are you? Okay.
For you stink pilots, you have that speedo left center.
Yeah.
There's a small yellow triangle there. That's your descent speed.
How cool.
Okay, visual runway.
Right, let's take that off.
Best climb and best descent speed.
Okay. Established 1-4, 2 miles.
I've got a player called Peppy Meister.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. With an Airbus. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Good
One
luck.
of these guys.
Good luck with
There's
that.
always one.
Yeah, doing loopings in the 747 or the over Paris. Yeah.
$500.
Yeah, got the runway. Slowing down.
I'm short final now, 1-4.
Full pitch. Flaps 1.
Over the fence.
Well, final visual 21 from short punch.
Touchdown, rolling out.
I will follow you, Toby, on your back.
Okay.
If you Meister now staring down the barrel of 5 aircraft coming at him.
Okay, and I've vacated off to the right. Runway's clear.
Okay, short finals.
Usual the guys spawning in such an airport with an Airbus do not take care of anything.
Yeah, I'm just watching him. He's just sitting there at the moment.
Okay, I've just pulled up.
God, this is a cracking airstrip for this aircraft, isn't it?
Yeah, I see you coming in. Nice.
Is an aircraft sitting on the threshold the other end?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. He's just sat sitting. Right.
Looking in.
Of course, I
all-
don't see that in Join FS. I don't see that. Obviously, it's nice and clear here.
I guess this must be... Is this an airport that they updated? It looks quite detailed.
Yes, that's one of the detailed ones for the World Update in
Yeah.
Australia.
Right, I'm going to vacate the runway.
Full
And
flaps.
I've got to find Ian. I can see
I'm
Ian
off on the right. On the right hand side, pointing towards the runway. At the I can see you off my left wing.
Yeah, I think on
Still-
mine you're hidden behind... Potentially hidden behind some buildings.
Should I slew forward a bit?
Let me see if I can spot you.
I'm slew forward. I'm slowing forward. Still forward. I'm going to stop here, otherwise I'll be on the runway.
Yeah, I
Can't
see
really
you.
go
I
forward.
see you. Yeah,
Otherwise I'll be on the runway.
yeah.
And I can see two of you. There's another one coming in.
Yeah, that's me. Short final.
So yeah,
And me behind here.
yeah,
I've just vacated.
yeah. I can see you coming right in front of me now.
Yeah.
There you are.
I'm just going to come round. The elevation's slightly different, but if I just come round here. Give it some beans. This is a cracking little airport.
Cool.
It's nice, isn't it? Okay. Everything off. Switch off. Fuel's off. That's it. Let's open the wet door.
I'm scared by this Airbus in front of me.
Don't worry. Satco's instructed him to go nowhere.
Indeed. Oh, he's gone.
There you go.
He disappeared on me.
Yeah, he's still there, but he's in the menu. There he is again. Ooh! Go away.
Oh, it's just rolling.
There he goes.
And now he's rolling over me. Bastard.
Good luck with that. Bum. That distinct Rotax shutdown sound. Oh, if I open them, can be anybody does. Isn't that nice? All together now.
Yeah, multiplayer limitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that one, just straight over the top of me. I'm being mounted. Look.
I'm parking on top of you. I
Yep.
don't see you. Okay, sorry.
You are.
Just
look at
let me go away.
Look at the photos. Just slew left.
Yeah, I will go to the other side. There's a fence on my other side, so
Yeah.
I have to check why I don't see you. Perhaps some bad substitution in Join FS.
Yeah. When it gets close, it's not perfect, is it? Especially cross simming and cross elevations and airports and things. So
No, that's okay. But I have a wrong default adjustment on a Millennium Falcon, so it will put you in red.
Okay.
Torsten, you mentioned this is apparently a more detailed, updated airport. Is there some kind of a list of those?
Actually, they come with each world update. There's a list with the updated airports and the handcrafted ones. There are usually 3 to 4 handcrafted ones in each world update, and that's one of these. If you check Little Nav Map, you should see them because they have the yellow circle.
Ah, okay, that's how I can recognize them. Yes, indeed. So if I scroll away a bit.
There we go. There's everybody in.
Albury doesn't.
Boom.
Okay, but apparently, if I look in the world update thingy, then maybe it's also mentioned there. Then.
Yes, somehow there's some icon for it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, boys, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for coming up with the flight, mate.
Pleasure. Yeah, we enjoyed that. In fact, I'm going to keep a note of this because this is going to be an A2A Misfit flight very soon around here. I've got to extend it like to 2.5 hours, so more of the same of what we've just done, I think.
Yeah, that's easy because there's plenty airfields around.
Yeah.
Either on flatlands or in more mountainous sites. Yeah.
Yeah. The guys will love this.
You could start from Bathurst. That's way up north, next to the circuit. Mount Panorama Motor Circuit, and to here is about 2 hours, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. 2.5 in a Comanche or a Bonanza or one of these.
Yeah.
Cherokee, whatever. Yeah.
Cool.
We'll have a look at that.
A picture up there, guys, of the ARV Super 2. That's the actual aircraft that I flew. It's in a hangar at Shore. It's almost an ultralight or microlight.
Cool.
Let's come up with this picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
It's a little two-seater.
Looks like fun, yeah.
Just fun. Yeah.
Oh, nice high wing thing, isn't it? Like a Cessna.
It's mid-wing. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Looks high wing to me.
Yeah. There is a little bit more roof on top, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd class that as a
Oh yeah, cool one.
high wing.
Actually on top.
It looks nice, sturdy gear as well, and splayed. So that this will do like perfect for like gravel and stuff and dirt strips.
It looks a bit
Yes.
technomy, so to speak.
Yeah, well, the way they're splayed like that, very good stability.
Yeah.
They're good.
And it's a joystick.
Yeah.
it. You got a nice
Ooh.
picture.
Time to check maintenance. Oh, I didn't break anything. That's good.
Another sleepless night. I would never let it pass me by, but
Yeah, but running on 4 times, so it's getting all worn out a little bit faster.
Oh, you're running on 4 times. Okay.
Yep, for the maintenance stuff.
It's nice to have something like that back in the sim again.
There you go, slightly better picture of the ARD.
Oh yeah, my tires are down to 50 to 60%. And brake pads down to 35. Yeah, if you check the pilot operating handbook, the brake pads are so tiny that's really insane on this aircraft.
Okay.
So that's one of the lessons we learned from our real-world pilot. You actually do not brake this aircraft because you don't want to exchange the brake pads all the time. So just use the runway, let it float in slow, don't hit the brakes, let it run smooth.
Let it roll, let it roll. The difficulty on it is that even on idle it will roll on asphalt. In grass it's perfectly fine.
Okay. So, Gray, were you a pilot in the Air Force?
No,
Okay.
no. I did actually have controls of 4 Squadrons T-Bird, which
Did you?
is the Harrier GR5.
Yeah. Wow.
Flew in Germany over that, went over the Mona Dam, 700 knots,
Excellent.
close to, well, I could feel the splash of the water as I was going through the lake. So, yeah, that was my claim to fame on that. I'd obviously, listening to the stuff you did with the Spitfire, I thought, yeah, that's nice. I haven't done that kind of flying, but it's something that I'd like to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got some old photos somewhere of me dolled up with bone dome and God knows what else.
I was
18-year-old.
I was an Air Force brat. My dad was air traffic branch.
Okay, yeah.
Got to, well, saw Lossiemouth. That was about as close to a front line as we saw.
They've got tornadoes there, haven't they? No, the new
Typhoons
one.
now, yeah. Oh yes, they have. They got the F-35 there now. They've got Poseidon, whereas in my day it was Shackleton. Very different.
I remember the Shackletons. My
Gorgeous.
first station was Bryce Norton. We had
Oh, yeah.
Belfast, Britannias and the VC-10.
Nice.
That was my first introduction to flying, was as a supernumerary in a VC-10, just doing circuit and bumps at Bryce.
Okay.
And that was
was
it.
what I'm-
Okay, boys, I've got to go.